Hey there guys, how you doing today? We are already on level 2 and we're gonna go for 3 stars today. This is the level right before we get the Snapdragon. So don't spend any sun for 60 seconds and don't lose any lawnmowers. We can easily do that, no big deal. And we're still on the first few levels, so those are at the point where they're not very long at all, so I think we can actually do 3 stars today. Pretty much no problem. Since we have to get a lot of sun, we're gonna go with 2 sunflowers. Also, I think spring beans, repeaters, and then potato mines. It's probably the best way to go. I'm just going to say screw the ice tower for today. Spring beans are much more effective than the ice tower if you ask me, because they indeed do kill guys as well. So here we go. We got this sunflower up, and we have to check to make sure we do actually get that 60 seconds of no sun. We're probably going to do that more towards the end of the game than the beginning, because if we did it at the beginning, we'd completely lose, for sure. Also, what I tend to do is I tend to go about 5 sunflowers, about 5 double sunflowers, or somewhere around there. Somewhere around there is usually about what I like to do. So, oh my goodness, that cannon just shot out of the water over there. Here we go, yeah! And we're just gonna go with the potato mine. Actually, you know what? Let's spring bean this guy. Let's spring bean him for sure. Look at that. Just launch him right into the water. Launch, and that'll also help me to get another spring bean up really soon as well. Which will be oh, he's asleep. He is asleep. Maybe he'll go up, he'll go down in time. That would be freaking awesome if he did. If not, what are you gonna? Oh yeah, look at that. He came back pretty darn fast. So we're gonna get more and more spring beans, and also I can already freaking afford a repeater, which is just plain amazing. That was a very good choice for me to get that spring bean. I got kind of lucky that the zombie came down the same exact row, on both of them. But that's okay. Here we go. We'll go with another one of these guys. And then, I think what we're going to have to do is probably just sort of stop with our sun pretty darn soon. Probably not go much more than this. Take one more double sunflower. I'm not even going to go with 2 full rows because we do have to go, like I said, 60 seconds without any sun whatsoever, which will be somewhat difficult indeed. Here we go. We got the 4 double sunflowers, 4 regular sunflowers, and that is enough for me. We're just going to start spamming the repeaters. Also, we get some extra plant food right here, which will be extremely helpful. We can just get a bunch of extra sun. I definitely like using my plant food on sun for the beginning here. Ready? Bam, and double sunflower. Get all that sun, and then spam things like 3-peaters and repeaters and things all over the place. So I have to make sure I don't lose any lawnmowers, so let's make sure we get this guy all the way in the back. Make sure none of those guys get through. These guys are actually reasonably strong compared to any regular zombies, at least that's what it seems like to me. Yeah, let's go with the very, very top. So those flying guys can just run right over the spring beans as well. And I'm very, very soon, I think, as soon as I get 2 more repeaters or something like that, I'm probably just going to... Let's just go with 1 more 3-peater. I'm actually just going to stop with my economy. Stop with it. As long as that Conehead zombie dies in time, I think I'm okay. And it looks like he is going to die in time. So I do need to go another 42 seconds with no more sun, so I'm pretty much just wasting all the sun. Everything that I have is completely worthless. And those seagulls keep coming through. Look at that at the bottom over there. What I think I'm going to do is I'm probably going to have to end up using some plant food on the very last few seconds here, because we're already on the final wave. If I kill those guys too freaking fast, I won't be able to get that 20 seconds down in time. So no plant food is going to be used today. I have a bunch of extra sun to use at the very, very edge if I need to. But I'm probably not going to do that. I also have 3 digs of plant food. 7 seconds left, and we should be able to take these guys down. I have to use the plant food right about now. Yes! And now we can just destroy all these guys. And easy win for us, no big deal. First star, of course, is the easiest. And after that, they get harder and harder. So let's see if we can go and do the second one. Alright, let's check out the next star here, guys. Check it out. Little Daisy. And spend no more than 1,500 sun. Uh-oh, that's a little bit difficult. Don't lose more than 1 plant, and don't lose any lawnmowers. Okay. Okay, 1,500 sun. So we're just going to go with regular sunflowers, since we can't spend much sun at all. 1,500, that's 5 repeaters. Also, I'm going to get the free tower. The tower that does not cost any of them. 1,500. That means I got 500 left over. I can go with, how about 6 sunflowers for 300, and then I can also get 200 sun left over. With the 200 sun, what do I want to get, guys? How about some spring beans? And other two, I'm not even going to use at all. So let's just go bop, bop, and done. Yeah, no, I don't want to do that. They're right. That would be not a good choice. Because I'd forget halfway through, for sure. So instead, I'll just get a random guy that I'm not going to use anyways. We're going to have to rely mostly on the spring beans, but I do have to be careful because those spring beans cannot die. 1,500 sun. That's going to be the hardest part about it, is the 1,500 sun. Because I can only get 6 sunflowers. And getting all those repeaters up in time is just going to be plain difficult. Indeed. But I think the 3-peaters might be able to help a little bit. If I get 1 3-peater or something. Also, this is not working out, guys. No, this is not working out. What am I going to do? I need to save up for a repeater already. Because I can't use a spring bean on him. I really would like to get a repeater in the middle there, but I can't do it. Just need 50 more sun and we'll be able to get that repeater up really quick and nice and easy and fast and awesome. And I need to get him up really freaking quick. Come on, give me more sun. There we go. We get him up fast. Hopefully that's enough. I cannot lose this guy. If I lose this guy, I'm going to lose the game for sure. There we go. We took care of one of them. And I can spring bean this next guy, so that's going to be extremely helpful if I can spring bean that guy. We only got about 1,000 sun left right now. Also, oh my goodness, we can use a spring bean on that guy if it comes back in time. So I gotta use 1 more sunflower, and then I said I was gonna use 5 repeaters, I believe, and that should be right around what I need to do. Hopefully the spring bean's gonna come back in time. I need to make sure he launches him off before he gets too far. Yes, there we go. Launched him off the edge. And now there's a plant food zombie, so if I could get a 3-peater, that would be extremely helpful at the moment. I'd really like to get that guy. It's going to be a lot of sun, but overall it's going to be extremely helpful in the long run. There we go. Got a 3-peater there. Also, there's a guy down there now. So holy crap, we need to get our sun up really freaking fast. 200 sun, please. I need to get it up. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. 70. Oh, there's no way I'm going to be able to beat this guy. There's no freaking way. Unless... Ho-ho! Look at that. Worked out perfect. Now I have 400 sun left, so I'm going to probably use 1 more repeater on the top and 1 more repeater on the fourth column down here. And the 4th column is, of course, more important than the top one, so I at least have a 3-peater shooting towards the top up there. So there we go. And now I have some extra plant food, so now I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good today here, guys. Also, that conehead zombie should probably get launched by that spring bean. At least I'm really hoping that he's going to. Otherwise, I'm not going to do it. Yep, there he is. He's going to launch him off the edge. Sweet action. So I decided to get a repeater on that lane instead of the top lane, for reasons that I can't exactly explain, besides that the conehead zombie was coming very, very close, and I do have the spring bean on the top, which will help get rid of some guys. And I'm going to have to use some plant food on this bottom wave here, guys. Gotta use it. Take care of them. And the final wave of zombies is approaching, so I think we'll be able to take these guys down. I cannot spend any more suns, so all I need to do is get these guys a little bit closer, and then I'm going to have my 3-peater shoot billions of peas all over the place. It's going to be awesome. Get him a little bit closer, and here we go, and that should be the end of the game. Oh, we got an extra set of plant food. Easy win for us. Game frickin' over. Star number 2. Got-did. So let's go for star number 3. Yeah, I mean, that was actually reasonably tough. I actually had a hard time. I only got 3 sunflowers before I got my repeater up. So that doesn't usually happen. I usually get like 8 sunflowers up before I get my first repeater, or something like that. No way, those flowers are like impossible. 8 zombies in 10 seconds. Don't let the zombies trample the flowers. Don't lose any lawnmowers. This is just plain ridiculous. At least there's no swinger, guys. Also, those flying guys don't trample flowers, so I guess that's good news for us. Probably not going to have very much sun to deal with, though, so probably not even going to go with double sunflowers. I think I'm just going to get repeaters, three-peaters, spring beans again. We'll go with potato mine as well, just to get rid of the guys in the very beginning. And then as my last guy, probably a bonk choy. Those guys are pretty good for like up close and personal attacking. And that's what I need to do, guys. Some up close and personal attacking. Right in front of those flowers is where the bonk choys are going to end up being. So yes, of course, just sun, as many as possible. And I have to kill those 8 zombies very, very quickly, which is probably going to happen at the very end. So don't even worry about doing it at the beginning. It's not even important. But near the end, oh my goodness, yes, you have to make sure you get some plant food and then just insta-kill all of them with like a 3-peater or something. That's also another reason why I like to get 3-peaters. So we're going to have to... What? I did not know that. I think we're going to have to restart here, guys. I don't know what's going to happen. Yeah, we're going to have to restart here, guys, really quick. I'm sorry. It wouldn't let me put a potato mine down. I did not know that you couldn't put potato mines down there. That's kind of silly. So we're gonna have to get the iceberg lettuce then, for sure. Okay, let's do it. Same thing, except without a potato mine. Instead, we're gonna put iceberg lettuce. Repeater spring bean, and okay. Also, if you get lucky enough to have guys go on the water sides, much better off. So if we can get some guy up there, I can use a spring bean on one of those guys really quick, and that'll help me get a lot of extra sun and stuff. It'll be completely awesome. And I also got an extra bonus of sun right there. If you notice, my sunflower went up a lot faster than it did last time. Awesome! And there's the zombie. So, of course, he didn't come down the wave that I wanted him to come down. And we actually have to... we're going to have to iceberg lettuce him and repeater him as well. Maybe bonk choy him. I'm not sure. Yeah, probably. I'll just bonk choy him. It's going to be cheaper than the repeater. And bonk choys are actually pretty darn good. And 0 damage to the bonk choy as well. And there we go. So now there's a guy coming on the top, which we can easily just spring bean him off the edge. And then the next guy, I can just ice him. So I'm still going for a little bit more sun here. So if you notice, my sunflowers are still all in the back row. I'd like to get 10 sunflowers if possible. Launch him off the edge. Oh yeah, launch him. Now probably the next guy, I'm just going. Oh yeah, look at that, sweet. So he's going to get bonk choy as well. And if you notice the little zombie killer thing up there, it actually does last a reasonably long time, so don't worry too much about that. Bonk choy. It does not even get eaten once. That's how good the bonk choy is. Okay, so now there's guys starting to come, so I need to do something about that. I'm going to bonk choy this guy. I'm going to spring bean this guy. I'll get some extra plant food, get a bunch of extra sun, and then I can build basically 2 more bonk choys on the edge there. Or repeaters right behind them, so the spring beans can do a little bit more damage than that. So there we go. We got the plant food up. Let's get some sun. Get the repeater up. Get the repeater on this edge here. Probably should have put him a little bit further back, but that's okay. No big deal. You better not eat those frickin' sunflowers. I'd break somebody's face if he did, because that would be so frickin' unfair. It'd be unbelievable. 3-peater. We'll put the 3-peater right up here. 2 3-peaters in the middle would be extremely helpful. And as far as sun goes, I'm just going to stop with the sun, because you notice the day is already like 75% over. So, yeah. I'm not going to worry about that. Also, I don't have any plant food at the moment. I used it on the sun, so I'm going to have to probably... hoping that bonk choy can take that zombie down. There we go, look at that. And 2 guys are coming from the bottom there, which is not good for me. That's too many guys for me to handle at the moment, so I'm going to have to get another repeater down there. Spring bean should launch these other zombie off of the edge as well, so that should work out well for me. And I'm actually feeling okay about this one. I got 2 sets of plant food for the last wave here, where I can just do basically 8 kills all at once. And he's also going to get launched off the edge. Yay! And his head fell off as well, so that's pretty sweet. Okay, here you go, guys. This is where you got to do the 8 kills all in a row. Just use it on the 3-peaters, use it on the other 3-peater, and you're basically going to kill all 8 of them in just a few seconds here. And look at that. We're going to easily kill this guy. Bam! All 8 of them, and we did it! Got the 3rd star as well. Pirate Seas Day number 2 totally finished for all the stars. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I really wish that I got some more keys. If I got some keys, I'd feel a lot better about myself. But that's okay. We still had a pretty good time. So that's all I got for today. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.